What is corruption? Is the abuse of entrusted power for private gain. Corruption erodes trust, weakens democracy, hampers economic development, and further exacerbates inequality, poverty, social division, and the environmental crisis. Exposing corruption and holding the corrupt to account can only happen if we understand the way corruption works and the systems that enable it. Corruption in Colombia. Corruption Perception Index 2021. According to Transparency International, how does Colombia measure up? The country has a score of 39 over 100, ranking it at 87 out 180 countries. Corruption Perception Index 2021 in America. Based on the score obtained by Colombia, we can conclude that there is still a long way to go. Hence, Emerald needs to enhance its risks management control. Colombia has not improved substantially. Note that Colombia's score is 39 over 100, where 0 means highly corrupt and 100 means very clean. The rank just shows the position of the country relative to the other countries' index. It changes depending on the number of countries included. Can we change corruption in country? The answer is no. How to prevent and/or reduce these sanctions? How to protect the company, directors and employees? Please pay attention to the following video.
Hey. Oh, thank you.
So, tell me everything. How's work? Still loving life as managing director of London's most talked about new startup?
Oh, you know how it is. The usual stuff. It's a juggling act and there's still loads to do, but 4 months in, we're getting there.
I should apply for a job working for you. The way things are going at mine, it looks like I'm gonna need a new one.
What? Things not going well right now? Last time I saw you, you were doing great.
Yeah, I am. Well, I was.
What do you mean? What's going on?
We're being investigated for bribery.
What? How did this happen?
One of the senior management team. He was paying a client to win business, let's just say unofficially. Apparently he's been doing it for years. No one knew, of course. But now the whole thing's come to light and an investigation has been triggered.
But if the guy's been caught and the rest of the company weren't aware of it, surely you're all in the clear.
No, apparently not. I asked one of our solicitors about it at five-a-side the other night. The fact that we didn't appear to know is part of the problem.
But if you didn't know about it, how can you stop it?
It's about the company being able to prove that they've done absolutely everything to stop this kind of thing from happening. It's such a mess.
What happens now?
It's bad news for everyone. That means big fines, even prison sentences. And there's a real possibility that the company will not survive. The thing is, this investigation is just the start. The disruption is huge. They're even going through past contracts. I've got an interview with the police soon.
What?
I mean, not just me, obviously. All the senior managers have. It must be costing the company an absolute fortune. All the time trying to make sure that it doesn't leak out to our competitors or the press. I just can't believe it, really. Charlotte, protect yourself. You need to look into the risks within your company and put preventative measures in place.
I had no idea this could happen.
Sanctions and consequences are divided into criminal sanctions for individuals, criminal consequences for legal entities, and administrative liability. Within the criminal action for individuals, we find prison, fines, and inability to hire with the state. Now, within the criminal consequences that affect legal entities, we have cancellation of the legal personality and civil liability. From the administrative liability perspective, we find additional criminal consequences for individuals, imposition of huge fines, inability to hire with the state as a legal entity, publications in the media, and inabilities to receive subsidies from the government. Even when we cannot prevent a case of corruption from occurring, The company and its employees must guarantee that they have made every effort to prevent it from materializing. In this sense, Emerald has implemented the Emerald Ethics and Anti-Corruption Program, whose objective is to materialize the corporate principle of zero tolerance with corruption. Among others we have Anti-Corruption Policy, Conduct Code, Conflict of Interest Manual, Due Diligence Manual, Anti-Corruption Training, Gifts, Travels and Entertainment, Hospitality Policy, Audits, Anti-Corruption Provisions and Certificates, Audit Committee, Report Mechanism. But the responsibility does not only relies on the company, we are all responsible. That is why we rely on your help to take care of the company, its directors and yourself.